Hey everybody, how's it going? How is it going today? Hey LA. Hey Soul Dealer, how's it going? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well too. Hope you guys are doing well today. Today we're going to be uh building this Mewtwo kit. Except for the fact that my app froze. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Just give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna try and restart the app. I'll be right back. Hey, just give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back here. I might have to restart the live stream. I'm not sure. Just give me 2 seconds. Hey, okay. I don't think I had to restart. Can you guys hear me okay? Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. Hopefully. So yeah, today we're gonna be doing this set. And we're also going to be doing probably 2 more as well. We also have a Charmander. And then we also have an Arceus as well. So we've got a full stream ahead of us. Holy, only 25 subs till 200. I know, it's crazy. I couldn't believe it. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. The support over the past couple days has been incredible, to say the least. Okay. Oh, it looks like we have got some tape on this one, so I just gotta quickly cut the tape on the box. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well today. We started the stream a little earlier than usual, but it seems like this is the time when most of you guys are online. So if this is more convenient for you guys, we'll give it a try, and we'll see. Maybe this is our new stream time. We'll start an hour early and play it by ear and see how it goes for the next couple days, and then maybe this will become a regular time. All right, so let me just move some of this stuff over here. Excuse the packaging, it's a little iffy when we first get it open. The colors of the model are pretty nice. I'm actually always pleasantly surprised whenever I see the plastic coloring, because it's usually well done. It's usually well done, and it's not. Never looks poorly packaged. That being said, I swear I just had instructions, and I am confused. Oh, there we go. I did just have instructions, and I just put them in the wrong spot. So we've got some instructions here. Yeah, by the way, thank you for that. I told you those Chinese kids know what they're doing. Oh, apparently they have a Mew kit too. They're advertising, and it looks exciting. I want a Mew. But yeah, I don't know. The colors in these kits are always really nice. But yeah, so we're gonna get started here. So we've got a couple runners here today. But I don't know where we actually start from here. Where is step 1? There we go. Step 1 is right here. All right, so we need A16. It's just going to be this big piece right here. LA, I think I think some was just making a low blow joke. All right, so A2 is what we need next. Oh, it looks like this one did come with some stickers. Not too many though. Not too many. It looks like just some for the eyes, and then I don't know what these would be for. We'll find out soon enough. We'll find out soon enough. This one does come with a stand though, which is nice. So that's cool. I'm pretty excited that I found that the one shop where I initially first started buying models, it was really nice because they had like the best selection out of any shop in the city. However, um, they wanted to charge like 15 bucks for shipping, even if you were in the city. And this was a while back because they didn't have the ability to like pick up from their warehouse or wherever. But recently, I went looking for it, and it turns out they do allow you to do pickup from their warehouse now. So that's pretty cool. So I'm probably going to be going back to there because they had just so much selection, and it's so much cheaper than everywhere else, which was really cool. And I talked to the shop owner like when I first got into model building, and he was actually so nice. I had no idea what I was doing at all. I had absolutely no clue what I was doing. And I don't know. I mean, arguably, I still don't know what I'm doing, but um, he like took the time out of his day to like show me how to do stuff and like showed me the ropes basically, which he totally didn't have to do, but he like grabbed like a example model off his shelf and was showing me like all sorts of stuff about it and like different techniques for like building and everything. And so I was like, oh man, okay. So it was like he like took 20 minutes to do that, and I was very surprised. Um, and so yeah, it's always nice to support like a local business like that. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, he seemed like a pretty pretty nice dude. Um, but yeah. Sorry, Sum. I was trying to decipher your message. Is Fortnite updating for 4 hours for you too? I actually don't know. I actually have no clue. Um, I have not booted it up yet. Unfortunately, I did not get a win. I don't know if you guys saw. I didn't get a win yesterday. Um, so that was sad. But we'll try again in the future. This piece is a little bit tight, actually. There we go. Ooh, that was a nice click. All right, there we go. We got Mewtwo's head. You were drifting, by the way. Like in real life, you were drifting a car. That's interesting. All right. Okay, let's grab these stickers. Oh, you were falling asleep. Gotcha. I get what you're saying. There we go. Oh, someone was being anti-Semitic at your work? Well, that's not cool. Sorry to hear that. That sucks. Okay. I'm not doing this quite right. Do I want to start from this side? Probably is okay. I kind of actually want to almost get it in the middle because it has that like indent right there. And then I can just pop it on like that. Just go ahead, smooth it out. There we go. You made fun of the fact that he needed a walking stick? Oh, man. Jeez. That, the place that you work sounds like it's hardcore. Like, it sounds like it is indeed in the middle of, like, a ghetto or something. You feel off about it now? Ah, well, I mean, like, do you mean, like, you feel bad because you made fun of him, or Oh, I grabbed that sticker on the wrong side. Oh, you do? Um, you know, I'll tell you a story. Because I've had a story kinda like that, where I've said something that I regret, like, later on, and, you know, it's tough. It's tough because sometimes you say stuff and you're like, "Oh, shit, I shouldn't have said that," "That wasn't cool," or whatever. I don't like this placement, I feel like I messed that up. But I guess I'll save you the story, but I guess long story short, sometimes we say stuff that we regret later, and unfortunately, we can't do anything to take it back. But all we can do is just try and be better for the future. But I do kind of understand where you're coming from because sometimes, especially when people act up, kind of catches you off guard. And when you get caught off guard, sometimes you act out in ways that you wouldn't necessarily even expect for yourself. So I do get it. I do get it. There's been times where I've said things to people and then later go, "Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that, or it could have gone better." But yeah. Hey everybody, how's it going? Loaf of bread. Yeah, what is up? Is being transgender okay? Yeah. Yeah, why not? You can be whatever feels right to your heart. As long as you aren't hurting anybody else, you can do what you want, enjoy what you like, be who you want to be. Just don't hurt anybody else, and I would say that's all there is to it in life. B212. Oh, that's weird. I actually got pieces in this kit that are like scuffed. Like they're actually like messed up. It did seem a little bit like a weird question, LA. I'll give you that. But we'll wait and see. If he wants to come back, he can come back. I don't think it was necessarily a wrong question, but coming in right off the bat asking that is a little bit, yeah, it's a little weird. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. At least I think as long as anybody is not hurting anybody else, they can be who they want to be. I think that's all there is to it. B12 or B212. All right, that is this piece right here. Alternate title: Building Asian Superfood. I don't think so. I don't think so. I feel like that title would not quite fit. I assume you're making a reference to political matters. I'd ask that you keep it on topic, please. Just because we're just building some model kits right now. I'm just trimming up a couple pieces here. I might have to sand a couple of these pieces. I don't know if you can tell. They're not really coming on, but they're not showing in the camera very well, but they're a little bit scuffed up, which is strange because they're packaged quite nicely. I've never really seen one of these models have have anything special. Yeah, I mean, if you guys find that anybody are coming in and they're asking things like related to politics or anything like that, feel free to time them out or ban them. I feel like if people are coming in just to like stir the pot or try to, there's no point. There's no point because really doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. Not in this stream. So. No, chat's not only mods. You thought you were on topic? I don't think that is. I don't think that is. All right, so how does this piece actually slot in here? So it goes in something like this. There we go. Okay, so we got this piece in here. What else? So we need now B211, which is B211, which is this guy right here. Gonna move this over. Hey, Cone Boy, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so this is kind of weird. Some of these parts are a little bit strange. I feel like we're building some kind of like joint system that allows movement, but it's a little bit weird starting out. Let's see. connects in here. So as we move this up here, there's a portion that moves down here. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it is Mewtwo, actually. It is Mewtwo. We've got his head right here so far starting out. And yeah, we're just getting started. We're also going to be building a Charmander and an Arceus today. So we've got a couple different sets that we're going to be building. So it's going to be good times. We need to pop this out, though. Your big brain. All right, let's see here. Just clean up some of these joints, and then we'll continue. Yeah, I'm really surprised this kit seems so busted up though, right out of the box. That usually does not happen at all. It's usually not scuffed. Usually every part is like pristine. So it's possible that it just maybe just got shuffled a lot during shipping. Possible, at least. If I had to guess, that's what I'm going to assume. It's just how it was packaged. Okay, so this goes like this. There we go. It's a little bit loose. Like these pieces aren't snapping in, but it's a little bit loose for now. But it should be okay, I think. We're literally gonna package it up in a sec here. Hey, Peridot. Yeah, we are building a Mewtwo. In a little bit after this, we'll build a Charmander, and then we're gonna build an Arceus as well. Yeah, I hope you're doing well today. Should build Mew next. There's actually literally an advertisement in the instructions that they also sell a Mew kit, but I unfortunately do not have the Mew kit. But I agree, that would be the logical next step if we're building Mewtwo. We should build a Mew. How long do these take? The Pokemon ones don't take long usually. There's some bigger ones. Like I built a really big Magikarp. So some of them can take like maybe about an hour. Some of them don't take nearly as long. So it just depends. Came to say hi about a sleep. Oh, no worries. I'm sorry you're stressed. I hope you feel better soon. Hope you feel better soon. It's not fun being stressed. But yeah, some of them take a little bit longer. Like some of them can take up to like 2 hours. I also like build Gundam as well. And some of the Gundam they take a lot longer. So for example, like this is a kit that I built, and this one took about, I would say, roughly about an hour for each joint, or for each like appendage. So like an hour for the arms, the legs. So it can definitely add up, especially if you're like really taking your time and trying to like sand out any imperfections and stuff like that. It can yeah, it can take a little bit of time. But if you're just building it fast and you don't care too much about like any imperfections, then you can kind of get away with doing it quicker. That's a low blow. All right, there we go. Let's see here. So if I did it correctly, it should snap into place. There we go. So we have part of his torso. And everything's still rotating and moving, so I think it should be okay, I hope. Is that correct? I hope it is. I think it should be okay. I think we're okay. I'm always paranoid that I'm gonna accidentally build it incorrectly, and then you gotta pop it apart and like get the internals working properly. But generally, I feel like I'm going slow enough that I won't mess it up terribly. But it's possible. It's possible I could. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Okay, so the next step is I need the next part here. We all have Magikarp. Mew is just Mewtwo's enemy. Probably won't watch this for long. Doesn't catch my attention much. No offense. No worries, man. No worries. It's all good. Tomorrow we're probably gonna be playing some games. Undecided yet if I want to finish up or continue playing The Legend of Zelda, or if we get like if we want to play something spooky. Actually, I could probably do a poll right now and see. Let me just see here. Hey, Colleen, how's it going? Have I done Minecraft? No, I haven't yet. I have not done Minecraft yet. I want to do Java Minecraft on the PC, but right now my computer probably is not even probably. It probably just would not run well at all. So I could do Bedrock because I do have that option, but I feel like would people find Bedrock interesting? I feel like part of the fun of Minecraft is all the mods and crazy stuff that you can do. But yeah. Good. How about you? Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. Doing good. Doing good. We're currently just building a Mewtwo model. And after this, we're gonna build a Charmander and some other stuff. So it's a good chill stream today. Bedrock's good too. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind Bedrock. I don't mind Bedrock. Like if someone wanted to, if we still wanted to do something and you guys were cool with Bedrock, I'd probably play Bedrock Minecraft. I think there's still lots of fun stuff that you can do with it. At one point, like in the future, I'd love to be able to make like a custom server. I feel like that'd be fun. Java's better. Oh, absolutely, Java is better. No questions asked. Java is 100% better. You love Pokemon? Me too. Me too. What's the difference besides mods? Other than mods, I mean, you have more control when you're playing on the computer. Like if you're playing on PC, you have more control over what you're doing in the game. You can like spawn stuff in if you want. Make adjustments on the fly to your world if you need to. And then additionally, there are some small changes between Bedrock and Java, like just different like behavioral changes, like with like stuff like redstone and stuff. But I'm not really clear on the specifics, though, to be honest. Someone else might in the chat might know more than me. You have a Mac? Would that work? I think you play on Switch and still hit awesome trick shots. Nice. Yeah, redstone was something that I always found tricky. I always found redstone pretty tricky. Oh, okay. We are doing the last two stickers, I guess. They are going kind of in a weird spot, actually. They're going kind of on his butt, like right here. So they're going to curve down like that. So we'll get these ready. Thankfully, these are the last stickers. There's only 4 stickers in this set, which is nice. I'm not a huge fan of the stickers. I feel like I'm generally, I don't know. They're difficult to place, and I'm always scared I'm going to mess them up. But somehow we've been doing actually not too bad with these kits when we're doing sticker stuff. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna grab this. So this just lines up right in that nook here. And I'm assuming you just get it hooked in like that. And then how does this actually overlap though? I'm assuming we curve this in something like this. There we go. So it curves around the joint. Not a huge fan of when they curve like this though, because these stickers, you'll see them bunch up, which is not always the greatest. And then they look kind of bad because they don't fully smooth out. They don't look like a smooth appendage anymore. This one's a pretty bad. It's definitely a rough sticker. There's a lot of points where it is bunching, but that's okay. That's okay. It's on his bottom, so you're not going to see much of it anyways. Hey, Rajneesh, how's it going, man? Welcome. It's been a while. Yeah, it has been a while. Hope you're doing well. Hope your tests are going well. Okay, let's try and line this one up. Okay, I think we're good here. I think. Here we go. Yep, we're good. Actually, I think this side. Ooh, I don't know which side. They both look pretty rough. Yeah, this sticker is just not great. Either that or I'm placing it incorrectly, but it's a conversation and a cool model. You take back what you said. Oh, I'm glad you're having a good time. I'm glad you're having a good time. Yeah, we're just having chill chats. It's definitely a lot more like laid back than other streams that I do, but it's sometimes nice just to mix up a relaxing kind of stream. If you want, we can do multiplayer. Gotta be on Bedrock though. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what I would do. If it does come for like come to Minecraft, I might end up doing both at some point. Like I might start out with Bedrock and then we'll move to Java later or something. Not sure. Not entirely sure. But I think it'd be cool to like rent like a server and then do that at some point. I feel like that'd be fun. Whoa, magic card. Oh yeah, sorry, Comboy. I'm a little slow on getting through comments sometimes. Not that I'm ignoring you. I'm just slow. I'm just slow. Okay. There we go. It's also possible that I might sometimes just miss parts of chat if I'm like looking away from it for too long. So yeah, please don't feel bad if I ever miss a message. It's probably not intentional. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it's really scuffed up. Like this one is really bad. I've never had a piece be so scuffed right out of the package like that. Um, no, I don't pay for anything. Do I watch anime? Yeah, I watch lots of anime. Well, a decent amount. I shouldn't say a lot because there's actually a lot that I need to still watch. Like I feel like there's a lot of anime that I just have never gotten around to, like a lot of classic anime as well. Um, but I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. I haven't been watching it nearly as much as I used to, but I'm hoping to get some good anime watching in the near future. Okay, I just rubbed that on my jeans here, and it's looking way better. It took out all the scuffs. That's really nice. What's my favorite anime? Schrodinger cat. Does it click something in your mind? I don't know. Is it alive or dead? What's your favorite anime? Okay. I have a couple favorites, and they're kind of, mm, I don't know. I don't think they're necessarily the best anime, but they're at least my favorite. I really like Soul Eater. I thought Soul Eater was a lot of fun, and um, additionally, what else did I really enjoy? I really enjoyed Soul Eater. Um, I also liked an anime called Air Gear. Like I would say fairly niche. I don't think it was very popular, and it was a little fan servicey. So that was a thing too. So if you're not into like fan service, you might not like it. It wasn't like super heavy though on fan service, but yeah, it was fun. I liked it because it was basically just about a bunch of teenagers and like well not just teenagers but like teenagers and young adults that basically had like gang wars over like rollerblading. So they'd like race each other and like try and claim other turf and stuff. I just thought it was a fun anime. It was very similar to Jet Set Radio Future, if you guys are familiar with that. So yeah. Your favorite anime is One Piece? Oh man, see, I've never gotten into One Piece. Um, yeah, I've never gotten into One Piece yet. I joke about it a lot though, because I'm like, oh man, we should watch One Piece, and then I'm like, it's so long. It's so long though. Uh, Comeboy, if you show up more, uh, it'll definitely become a thing. Basically, we just mod people that are here um frequently. Just purely just because they're helping to keep the chat clean for everybody else, so that everybody can enjoy the stream. If you watch, then you're gonna say they need more episodes for One Piece. That's funny. Attack on Titan and Edge Runners were also very good. Yeah, I really liked. I really liked Edge Runners, the cyberpunk anime. Um, I thought that was pretty fun. Additionally, what else? Attack on Titan was really good too. Um, there's definitely a lot of twists and turns with that anime, which was fun. Cowboy Bebop was good, of course. Um, Stuff like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, that was also good. Um, Hunter x Hunter was good. Yeah, there's a lot of There's a lot of really good anime out there, and there's so many that I haven't seen still, so it's like, dang. A lot of Demon Slayer, My Hero. Oh, yeah, I started watching, like, My Hero a while back, and then, I can't remember which movie it was, but it wasn't available in North America for a long time, and that's when I fell off, so it was, like, a couple years ago. I wanna go back and finish it, though, or, like, get caught up. I don't know if the anime is finished yet, but I'd like to get caught up. Chainsaw Man's pretty good. Again, a little fan servicey. The manga is really good for Chainsaw Man. I don't know if you guys read manga at all, but the Chainsaw Man manga is kind of crazy, and I'm very excited to see what they do for future seasons because it's gonna be pretty crazy. You've watched around 150 anime. Oh, dang. I have not watched that many. I've maybe watched like a couple dozen anime probably. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of really good ones. You might start reading JJK. Oh, cool. I haven't seen JJK yet. Jujutsu Kaisen, yeah. I've heard that's really good too. Same with the Kaiju number 8. I think that's what it's called. I've heard people say really good things about that as well. Isn't Chainsaw Man a horny guy with chainsaw powers and that's it? Um, yeah, I mean it's pretty just like action oriented. Um, it's definitely action oriented. But the story does actually have some twists and turns later, which are kind of crazy. Um, it does get pretty interesting. Vinland Saga, and you're stuck on Vagabond. I do want to check those two out at some point as well. Oh, weird. Okay, so when you move, whoa. I was gonna say when you move him around, his spinal cord thing moves, which it does, but it can also pop out, so you got to be careful. That's kind of neat. Great multitasker. Could not use a knife and talk at the same time. Oh, thank you. You just make sure you go slow. I try and go slow, and I've never hurt myself on a crafting knife yet, and I don't plan to. So, but knock on wood. Knock on wood. You gotta be careful. That's for sure. All right. So we're on B14 and B15. So these pieces are literally falling out of the sprue here. They're very loosely attached, so I'm assuming they must have gotten banged around, considering they're all scuffed. But whoop, yeah, everything's popping out here. Whoa. Just quickly pop these pieces out. Cool. Bro got a pillow. Body pillow. In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Oh yeah, good luck with your studies, man. Hope you do well. Hope you do well. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Good to hear from you. So for those of you that are new, the cool thing about these plastic pieces is you can actually like as you trim them out of the sprue, which is like the big thing that's holding all the pieces together, um, you can trim up any excess plastic that's left over as you trim it, and then you can actually use your thumbnail and just push on the plastic and kind of just rub your thumb back and forth, and your thumbnail will take out oftentimes will take out any like extra markings in the plastic, and it'll go from being like a lighter shade to closer to what the actual plastic looks like. So it's kind of cool that you can just kind of get rid of little stress marks that way. I'm just gonna quickly try and buff this piece out because it looks a little weird. YouTube emojis are cursed. Yeah, they do look weird. Forest body pillow collection reveal. I actually do not own a body pillow. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, I don't. Although sometimes I consider it, like when I've been to conventions and stuff, I'm like, I feel like it'd be funny. I feel like it'd be funny as a joke. There we go. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Tilly? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well today. Geez, yeah, a lot of these pieces are really, really scuffed. But thankfully, I can just buff them out, which is really nice. I don't even have to sand them. I can just rub them on my pants and then they're all good. Nice and shiny. They look good as new. Ooh. If you saw a body pillow at your friend's house, you'd never be quiet about it. That's funny. I don't know. As long as they're not hurting anybody. I think you can enjoy whatever you like. Whatever hobby, whatever pastime, whatever, as long as you're not hurting anybody. You should just enjoy what you like, because life is too short to worry about it, you know? When I was younger, I definitely cared a lot more about what people thought, but I don't as much now. I don't as much. You have the tendency to break something? In what context? Like when you're trying to build stuff, or? All right. There we go. There we go. Clicked into place. This is a pretty snug piece. Actually, this kind of looks like a chicken bone, like a chicken leg or something. It's got that chicken leg shape. Right now, no idea. You just want to break something? Oh. I don't think I've ever had that tendency or that urge to like want to break stuff. Maybe when I'm like stressed out, I suppose. You ever see those like have you ever seen those whatchamacallit? The like stress rooms or whatever where you can like go and like pick out a whole bunch of items to smash, and they give you a bunch of different tools. They give you like baseball bats or sledgehammers or whatever, and you can like smash plates and all that kind of stuff. I always thought that kind of looked fun. It kind of looks satisfying. Hey, Lainey, how's it going? Okay, so B12, it's this part right here. And then we also need B13, which is also this part over here. All right. You want to go to one? Yeah, I feel like they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. I feel like it would just be fun to like just like, I don't know, break stuff and not have to worry about breaking it, if you know what I mean. We actually had, when I was in school, for a fundraiser, we had somebody go to a junkyard and buy like an old car that was in like pretty decent shape. Like it was just like the shell of the car, really. All the interior stuff was stripped out, and they brought like pickaxes and like fire axes and stuff, and you could pay like $30 for like a minute to smash it or whatever, or 5 minutes to smash it. And all the money would go to charity. And my one buddy, at the time. He was a big guy, big guy. Um, he was strong, really strong. He he wanted to break that car so badly, so he paid money. He went to go break it. He hit the car so hard that shards of like the glass and like plastic flew off and like hit him in the face and actually cut him, and he had to go to he had to go get like bandages put on. But afterwards I asked him if it was worth it, and he was like, "Yeah, it was so much fun." So it didn't seem to phase him much. He didn't seem to mind. I thought he'd be bummed out, but he really didn't care. All right, is this the right piece? It looks like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that looks like it's correct, I think. At least I think so. I hope this is the right piece. Let's just see here. Yeah, it does seem like the right piece. It's just kind of slotting in funny. Um, Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat here. What's your opinions on pickles? Um, I I don't know. I don't mind some of them. When they're crunchy, they're good. I think that's the big thing. If they're crunchy, they're good. If they're not crunchy, then it makes me sad. Okay, this leg joint is like really hard to get in properly. I am struggling right now. Every time I try and apply force to actually close the leg joint, it decides that it wants to pop open. So, let's see. Can we connect it, please? No? Geez, I think this is like one of the most finicky pieces that I've dealt with so far. Come on. I swear these are the correct pieces. It's brutal. Okay, come on. There we go. Holy man, that one was hard. I don't know why that was such a hard piece to connect. That was really dumb. Pickles suck. Oh, you found pickles in your sandwich and you're sad now? I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. They can be good, they can be bad. I feel like sweet pickles are not my favorite. Sweet pickles are like, not the best. Not the best. But yeah, if they're crunchy and sour, then they're pretty whoa, they're pretty good. All of these pieces are falling off the runner like really, really easily. I got to be careful here because I barely touch it and then they go flying. There we go. You don't mind. You don't mind the pickles. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like indifferent. For a long time, I did not enjoy pickles, but I don't mind them too much anymore. Dill pickles are good. I really like dill pickles, but again, they have to be crunchy. If they're not crunchy, then it's like eh. Mewtwo's feet are a little bit iffy. I'm probably just gonna sand them real quick, just cause they're looking a little rough. A little rough. How come there's a bomb emoji but no gun emoji? I have no idea. I'm assuming they have their reasons for it, though. Oh, actually, that cleaned up pretty nice. Didn't have to do a whole lot to clean that up. So this is just like a sandpaper sponge. So we just kind of make little circular motions. And wipe away any excess, and then we're good to go. Eagle. Merca. Okay, I think that should be okay. I think that got rid of most of the scuffing on it, so we're good to go. And I don't think I need to polish it, really. I think we're fine on that. There we go. Finally, we built a leg. Wow, that was a tough leg to build. Out of all these kits, I feel like that was probably one of the harder ones to get assembled. But now he has some kicking action. There we go. All right, so we'll continue on for the next piece. What is this emoji? It looks kind of like a sun, like a rising sun or something. Maybe. But I really don't know. Hard to say. So now we are looking for, whoa, these two pieces here. So we're just going to trim this up again. And we'll keep going. It's a bald person. I think that one is supposed to be like a representation of like head in the clouds. Something like that. I think at least. You forget that people don't know that you're Jewish. People are going to think you're being anti-Semitic. Come on. You always forget about that. You always forget that nobody's going to know what you're talking about, that they're going to be like, whoa. Try not to make those jokes, because people are going to misinterpret them, and it's going to get you in trouble. All right, there we go. This piece is buffed out. Whoa, we got flying pieces everywhere. But yeah, do you guys... I know we've asked some people this question already in these streams, but do you guys have a favorite Pokemon? Do you guys like Pokemon? Are you into Pokemon? Are you a fan? I'm still a Pokemon enjoyer. I always fluctuate on my favorites, though, so it's always hard for me to say if I have a true favorite. I do already know yours. I know you like Gyarados. You like Gyarados, which is cool. I feel like that's a good choice. I can't remember your other favorites, though. I just remember you saying you like Gyarados. I like Ivysaur. I like Pangoro, because he's a big panda. Umbreon is cool, because he's like an edgy thing. Ninetales is cool. I don't know what else I like. Greninja's cool too. I don't know. I feel like I gotta always look at like a list and then go down the list and be like, oh yeah, I like this one, I like this one, I like this one. Oh yeah, Ash Greninja and Mega Charizard X. I remember now. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. Man, okay, we're gonna have to put this leg together again. It's gonna be annoying again, so just bear with me here. It's one of the trickiest pieces that I've put together. Okay, so if I put it together like this, whoa, does it make it easier to place? Maybe. Oh, actually, what the heck? This one went together like super easy, no pain at all. I don't know why the other one was such an issue. This one was perfect. This one was perfect. I don't know why. All right, cool. I'll take it. There we go. And we just got to get his feet together now. He's coming together, though. He's coming together. Let's see where. There it is. All right. Yeah, you should probably delete that. You should probably delete that. You're a little late, but yours is either Umbreon or Sylveon. Oh, those are good choices. Yeah, I definitely like Umbreon. Sylveon is really nice too. I feel like it's a really nice purple. I kind of wish they'd introduce some more evolutions in the future. I feel like they're just fun. I feel like they're just fun to see. Jolteon's cool too. I like Jolteon. Or sorry, Sylveon's not purple. Sylveon's more pink. Espeon is more purple. But yeah, I think they're pretty cool. I've been kind of wanting to play the Pokemon Snap games again sometime. I don't know when, but I felt like those were pretty fun spin-off titles. A ground type evolution? Yeah, that'd be cool. Ground, ghost, dragon. There's like so many different possibilities that they could do, but they're holding out on us, unfortunately. There we go. We got some feet. What's Pokemon Snap? Pokemon Snap is a game where you take photos of Pokemon. So you're on like an on-rail track, and the little cart that you're in just automatically moves forward. And as it moves forward through the environment, like different Pokemon jump out and like do different things, and you try and get like the best photos of them. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty chill game. But yeah, it's fun. And then if you get items too later on, so you can like use items to try and like find secrets in the game, and try and get like secret Pokemon to pop out and stuff. So it's pretty neat. Just play Pokemon Go. Hey, how's it going? Wow, you were quick. You were quick. Was that class canceled or just was like a very short one? There we go. So we need B16 as well. Whoa, that one shot out. That doesn't usually happen. Well, had a feeling I was going to do that. There we go. Hey, Pot, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, this one actually trimmed really poorly. I might try and sand that real quick just because it's kind of rough. You can't really notice it right now, but once you put the two pieces together, you're going to see that real bad. Hey, do you do some taxes? I do have to do taxes. And we do pay taxes. Not on this channel, if that's what you mean. I'm not currently making any money from the YouTube side of things. But just in general, yeah, definitely have to pay taxes. Unfortunately, gotta pay those taxes. Tax relief? Yeah, I guess sometimes you can get tax relief, at least where I live, but it depends on how much money you're making, and a bunch of other factors are involved as well. So it really depends. Whoa. There you go. We got this little joint. Currently we're building Mewtwo's arm. So you're going to see a bunch of little joints get added up here. And we should have an arm at the end of it. Rural? Like you live in the countryside? That kind of rural? Oh man. Okay, that one you got me. I can never pronounce super dishes docious. At one point I could, but unless I do it like on the regular, I always forget how to do it. So, why are you still making Epstein Island jokes? You're obsessed. You're obsessed, man. Did I have a stroke while trying to say it? No. No. Thankfully not. Try Newman Newmanol Numenon ultra microscopics. I don't know how the last part goes. That's complicated. That is complicated. Okay, so this piece, it looks like it goes in like this. So it connects in a joint. And then we take this piece and it's connecting the two pieces together. So it's sandwiching it in the middle. There we go. So now you have a nice bendy arm joint. And so now we're looking for 19, which is one of these hands right here. I think I can just pop these ones out. They're not placed too tightly. And then we need one of these 18 pieces, but these ones are tighter. So I'm going to have to snip these ones out. I might need to polish them up depending. Just depending on how this goes. There we go. Disabled Mewtwo, yeah. Currently, he does not have any arms. Hey, welcome back, Tilly. So we're just going to trim this guy up a little. There we go. Bye again. See you later. Let's see here. I was thinking about the Minecraft movie again. I hope they fix that movie. I hope they fix it. It's looking rough. The art is looking a little rough. I hope they spend some time on it before it comes out. Give it the Sonic treatment. Make it a little better. It's perfect. Oh, I don't know. It's just the some of the creatures I thought looked a little funky. Kind of look a little spooky. Kind of like when Sonic was first announced. The sheep was cute. Yeah, the sheep was kind of cute. It was derpy. That's true. I think it was mainly the only thing that like really like messed with me was the llama. I thought looked kind of funky. I thought the like enemy mobs, I thought they looked okay. I actually didn't mind the enemy mobs at all. It was mostly just the llama really threw me off. The environment portion, I thought it looked fine. I thought the environments looked fine. I'm pretty hyped about Jack Black. I like Jack Black. He's always funny. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. But I feel like regardless of how it looks, it's probably going to be like I'll probably enjoy it for what it is, you know what I mean? Like it's probably just going to be goofy fun, so I feel like it's hard to kind of mess up goofy fun at the end of the day. There we go. How are you so good? What do you mean by that? Like building stuff or there we go. Yes. Um It just takes practice. It just takes practice. Believe it or not, I don't think I'm very good at building models. But they do give you instructions. Like I'm not doing this on my own. I do have like a full thing of instructions that I'm following. And so with the instructions, it's pretty straightforward. Um, but yeah, you just keep doing it, and eventually you'll get better. You can look up tips online, and yeah, eventually you just try and apply new strategies and new methods as you build, and eventually you will see improvement. Unfortunately, what I realized too late in life is that whenever you start something, you're not going to be perfect at whatever you're starting. And whatever you're working on, it's going to take time to get better at it. And unfortunately, you just got to stick with it and be willing to make some stuff that looks kind of ugly. And eventually, it gets better. Eventually, it gets better, and it looks cool. Jack Black's so goofy. Yeah, he's fun though. Um, what did they do to Jason Momoa? Oh yeah, no worries, J-Dog. No worries. But yeah, that is my advice to anybody that's making stuff. If you're wanting to learn how to do something new, try not to feel discouraged when you first start out, because it's very rare that anybody is good when they first start something. You're going to make a lot of bad stuff, but eventually it will look better. And that goes for any skill, whether it's cooking or doing sports or whatever it might be. But it's hard to get over that hump for sure. Just know there's a skill tree. Yeah, you got to level up the skill tree. Got to unlock new perks. Unfortunately, there's no well, I guess there are some shortcuts, but most of the time it just takes time. Yeah, for sure. You can say something funny. I always like a good joke. I don't like how I clean that up. I'm going to have to sand that down just a little bit because it's going to look rough. It's going to look a little rough otherwise, but that's okay. That's all right. Oh, I need to clean this up too. Yeah, actually, I'm not familiar with the pool dance. Is that like a trending dance? I always feel like I'm assuming it's something on TikTok. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with all the trends at the moment. That's cool you're roller skating though. Roller skating is fun. Do you know like the pool bar where people like swing on over it and they're like electric tricks? Yes. I do know the pool bar. Pool bars are fun. I'm always scared I'm going to spill my drink though. Whatever I'm drinking, I'm always afraid I'm going to lose it. Okay, actually, I think I can get away with not sanding that. She did a trick on it. Oh, that's cool. Unexpected, sudden tricks. That's cool. Was it like I'm assuming it was an empty pool if you were roller skating then? That's pretty rad. I always thought it'd be cool to be able to skate in an empty pool. I've never gotten the opportunity, but I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. She put her legs up and then she fell on her butt. Oh. Well, that's always funny. That sounds very slapstick humor. That sounds like something I would do. Usually I say, watch this, and then I try something new, or I try doing something to impress a friend, and then I end up messing it up. That's usually my luck. I tell people to watch this, and then I mess it up really well. Oh, so we need these two pieces here. Oh, you were at a skate park. Cool. But there's a water park. Oh, nice. That's cool. Huh. Yeah, I've only ever gone to a skate park like maybe, I don't know. I think maybe like once. Something like that. Not often. The one time that I did go to a skate park, I landed on my tailbone. I like bruised my back and my tailbone for like a good 2 or 3 months. And that was the last time I've gone because I had to work at the time. I had just started working in an office, and so I had to sit for like 8 hours after that. And I'm just like, oh, my tailbone. It was brutal. It's kind of funny though. It was kind of humorous. This is where you tap out. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. Thanks for coming by. Progress reveal? No, no progress reveal. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, no progress reveal. Um, can I get this piece in? But I hope you have a good rest of your day, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. You're back. How's it going? It's going pretty well. We got 2 legs and an arm down. We're currently just finishing up this second arm. And yeah, once we finish up the second arm, we just need to build his tail and then we're good. So we're pretty close. The only thing is I'm currently stuck trying to get this piece on. There we go. Is that right? That looks wrong to me. I think I put it on the wrong way. Let's try this. There we go. That looks better. And then we clip these 2 pieces in. Yeah, see you later, son. Have a good one, man. Do you have any games in mind for tomorrow? Did I do Pikachu? Actually, yes, I did. I do have a Pikachu here. Games in mind for tomorrow. I was thinking of probably playing, if we did do a scary game, which I didn't check the poll. Most people said they did want a scary game, 86%. So I'm going to go ahead and end that now. So 86% want a scary game for tomorrow. So we're probably going to do Doom 3. Probably going to do Doom 3. Somebody had recommended it, or recommended Doom in general. And I've always wanted to play that one. And it's fairly short, I think, from what I've heard. So it'll probably be an easy one to get through. I didn't know Doom was a scary game. Doom 3 was kind of like slightly more scary, I think. It's like a lot darker. There's a lot of shadows, and it just has like a darker atmosphere compared to the other Doom titles. It's probably still more action packed or action oriented, but additionally, what else was there? Later on, we're probably going to do. We're probably going to also do Dead Rising remake, and then I'll probably just kind of pick and choose as we go. I don't really have any additional games in mind. I was thinking maybe a Resident Evil, but Resident Evil would take up a lot of time. I feel like that would probably take up a good chunk of time. So probably some slower games. What do I play on? Right now I'm playing on the Xbox, the Xbox Series X. However, I do have a Switch and a PlayStation as well. I do have a bunch of horror games on my PC, but the only problem is I cannot stream with my model and play games at the same time because my stream setup takes up a good portion of my computer's processing power, and if I try and push it any further, it's going to crash. So, um, but at some point, I have plans in the work for upgrading my computer so that I can have better streams. But yeah. I might also just do a poll at some point further into October just to see if there's anything in particular people want to play for horror games. But yeah, I've got like a number of Resident Evil titles, which are arguably, I guess, a little bit more action horror oriented. But yeah, there's lots of different choices and things to choose from. That's for sure. Do you have a particular horror game that's your favorite? These are a little scuffed up too, so I might have to buff these slightly, but we'll see. There we go. Oh no, it's all good, man. It is all good. Keep the questions rolling. I'm glad I'm glad you enjoy talking. I enjoy talking too. The more questions, the better, because it gives me something to blab about. Can I play Roblox one live stream? I could certainly give it a shot. I've never played Roblox before, but I certainly could give it a shot. I've seen that you can make a lot of different games on Roblox, which seems very interesting to me. I find it fairly interesting that like, and same with Fortnite too. They're making it so that you can play all sorts of stuff, which is very strange. I had heard about it, but I didn't really like look into it very much until recently. So I find that pretty interesting. I'd be curious to see what's available. Okay. So I think that's good. I think this should be okay for now, and I think we're basically done. I'm just gonna quickly. Oh, I guess we also have to build the stand. It came with a stand as well. Um, can you add me? I don't know if I'll be adding people on the various games that we're playing, just because it does take a little bit of time, like getting like lobbies together with people in order to play. And generally, if we're live streaming, um, I generally want to keep things moving, just so that it's entertaining for everybody to watch. But there is a chance. I mean, if I really like the game, there's a chance that we might play it more. And so I can't say no, absolutely. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know because yeah, I've never played it. So I don't even know if I'll enjoy it. To be honest, I've only seen very minimal of Roblox. I know there was that one mini game I think that like blew up recently. A lot of people thought was very fun. Was I think it was called like Dress to Impress or something like that. I was very surprised that it became so popular. I feel like you're gonna like it. Oh, I might. I don't know. Yeah, it's so strange because like I know I've seen some various games on it, but yeah, I've never actually tried it. Um, what is it like? Like, is there like a main mode, or is it just like a whole bunch of mini games, or like I really don't know. I really don't know what it's like. Oh no, I messed that up. Can I fix it? Kinda. That's fine. It should be okay. It's decent enough. It'll be all right. Let's see here. So we go like this, like that. There we go. There's Mewtwo's tail. Stick it onto his body. Whoa. There we go. Oh, and his tail fell off. Cool. Ooh, the tail is really loose though. I don't know if you can see that. Tail is very loose. Oh, it's probably just because it disconnected. There we go. That's better. Okay, and then I think if we move his arm up and down, it should move his tail. I don't know if you can see that. Very minor movements, not huge movements. Kind of interesting though. Kind of interesting. It's very minor. I almost wonder why they even bothered, but it's yeah, it's kind of cool. There we go. So let's try and prop him up for now, and then I will build the stand that he comes with. Yeah. So let's just see if I can prop him up for now. I don't know if will he stay upright on his own. I don't think so. I think that tail is a little too heavy. It's like Fortnite almost. There's all kinds of games. Oh, okay, cool. There's 2 players, or Dress to Impress, or Doors. I always found Mewtwo's tail unsettling, not gonna lie. Yeah, I totally get that. It's a little weird. It's a little bit weird, that's for sure. It's interesting that Fortnite, it's almost kind of like Fortnite. It kind of gives me an idea of what it's like, but I feel like it's like a very unique title, and I feel like you kind of almost have to just play it to to figure out what it's actually going to be like. I have a very hard time conceptualizing in my head what Roblox is like. When is your birthday? I will never tell you. I'm sorry. I'll never tell you. Maybe one day I'll say, but for now, that is my secret. There we go. I think that's all the pieces we need. You've been playing Roblox since you were 2. Huh. That sounds like a long time then. The side of this is a little scuffed. Ah, but it came out perfectly, almost perfectly. That's fine. It should be okay. I'm not too fussy with the stand. It's not like anybody's going to be really looking at it. I'm just a little obsessive over making everything look nice, or trying to at least. All right, so there we go. And he gets seated something like this. I think. Or is it the other way? Like this? Yeah, there we go. So he gets seated something like that, and then we have our Mewtwo. We can put him in like some kind of an action pose, maybe. I feel like this model was okay. His joints and stuff were a little loose. A little looser than I'd like. But it was not too bad. Also, his head movement is definitely limited due to the his head movement. Oh, there he goes. Definitely limited due to the like his little spinal cord there. It's a little bit restricted. So that's cool. We got our Mewtwo. He's sliding around quite a bit, though. I feel like balancing him on this stand is quite difficult. He's a little precarious. He's a little precarious for sure. Cool. So now we'll move on to a Charmander, probably. What else are we going to do? We are going to get started on this Charmander. I have no idea what Doors is. You're going to have to explain what it's like. I'm not familiar with Doors. Hey, Soul Dealer, how's it going? No worries. No worries at all. How's it going, man? We just finished a Mewtwo here. We just finished a Mewtwo. He turned out all right. Not half bad. The model's a little bit more flimsy than I would like. Whoa, there he goes. It's a little bit hard to balance him on his stand. But it's all right. It's all good. But yeah, we're going to be doing Charmander. It's really, really scary. Oh, interesting. It's like a hotel with monsters. It's a horror game. There's 100 doors with a second floor. Interesting. It's going good. I forgot my phone password, and I've been trying to remember it for the past 7 hours, and you just remembered it? Oh, nice. I'm glad you remembered it. Terrible that you forgot it, though. That's never a good feeling. All right. I'm just going to quickly try and tidy up slightly so I have some room here. Just so I have some room. So this is what it comes in. It's just kind of a bunch of parts all in a bag. And then the instructions are actually in this one. They're not on a sheet of paper. They're just right into the box. So they're printed inside the box here. Yeah, I was so angry. Oh man. You joined the Discord. Oh, I think I saw a notification saying you joined. Yeah, welcome. Apart from all that, how am I? I'm doing all right. I am doing all right. It's just kind of a slow, chill day, so can't complain with a slow, chill day. That's for sure. It's always nice. All right, so it looks like yeah, we've got some stickers in this one as well. And this one's looking it looks a little smaller. We've only got two sheets to deal with. Kind of cool. His fire is a little bit like translucent, which is cool. You can kind of see through it a little bit. So looks like we're gonna start with A1. A11 and then A15. So we're just getting his body assembled. I don't know if I need to trim that. I think it's gonna pop out pretty easy on its own there. It looks like it did. There we go. There we go. Glad you're doing well. Thanks. Are your messages sending? I keep accidentally scrolling. I think so. I think your last message was that there was 100 doors with a second floor. And I think you were talking about that Roblox minigame there. You read all the rules on the Discord? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's pretty quiet there, though. It's pretty chill. Do I have any siblings? Yeah, I do have two older siblings. I am the youngest. But yeah, I got two older siblings. Definitely the baby of the family. Ah, you've got three older siblings. Cool. I feel like me and my siblings were aged pretty far apart, so it was fairly easy to get along growing up. Okay, cool. Charmander got a little scuffed as we were trimming him out of his sprue here, but I think for the most part he's okay. Yeah, you saw there was only 10 members. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. It's pretty quiet, but it's nice. It's pretty chill. Whenever you say Discord, it doesn't send. Oh, interesting. I don't know why it's doing that. I wonder if that's something on YouTube's end. Or it's blocking the keywords or something. You have 5 siblings. It's a madhouse. Oh man, no kidding. I bet it is. There we go. There's Charmander's eyes. He's looking a little creepy right now, but you're gonna go watch someone's YouTube video now. So bye. I got school in the morning. Oh, no worries at all. No worries at all. Take care. Thanks for coming by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. All right, so I think all we have to do now for Charmander is literally we're just popping in both sides here, and I think we're basically good in terms of that. And then we're just going to put these eyes in. We're going to attach some stickers in a second. I think actually we still have some more stuff to do first, though. For now, though, I'm going to pop out his feet just so I can get rid of this sprue, just so I don't have to use it anymore and keep it around. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Unfortunately, I will never tell. I will never tell. Maybe one day I will, but right now I prefer to keep it a secret. I'm out of high school though, so I'm older than that. I'm older than that. Hey, see you, Tilly. Check you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. All of them are girls and you're the only boy. It gets really angry. It gets you angry because they annoy you for no reason. Oh no, man. That sounds rough. I can understand both my siblings are also girls. And I was the only boy too, so I totally get it. It can be tough. It can be tough, that's for sure. In a way, though, I kind of liked being the only boy, though, because then it was easier to just kind of like, I don't know. I didn't have to worry about anybody stealing my stuff. Imagine having siblings. That's rough. There we go. There we go. It's mostly trimmed up. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it depends. I know some people really like having siblings. Some people really like having siblings that are the same gender as them too. I guess it just depends on preference. Also, I think it's also hard to imagine anything else, you know what I mean? Like, it's like you're used to your siblings, so it's like the idea of it being different is, like, hard to imagine, you know? You have 3 Pokemon plushies on your bed? Oh, that's cool. What kind of Pokemon are they? Ooh, I'm gonna have to trim this because it's not gonna fit if I don't. There we go. Yeah, I don't do I have any Pokemon plush? I don't think I have any Pokemon plushies, to be honest. I'm trying to think. Oh, actually, I do. I have, like, a really old Zubat plushie. Not really into Pokemon? Oh, yeah, that's totally fair. That is totally fair. I wasn't, like, into it for a pretty long time as well. And then eventually I got back into it. I just wasn't yeah, didn't find it interesting for a while. But I don't know. It's fun. I came back to it, now I'm enjoying it again. But yeah, totally fair if you're not into it. Everybody's got their own things. All right. So actually, I guess we have to assemble his feet and then also his stomach. There we go. He's got some feet. I have a Charmander, a Pikachu, and a Gengar. Oh, Gengar is cool. I like Gengar. Charmander is cool too. I like Charmander as well. Pikachu is fun. I mean, he's like he's like the main mascot. So, I mean, like, it's kind of hard to go wrong. I know some people don't like Pikachu just because they feel like he's overrepresented. But, yeah, I don't know. I think it can be fun. Just gonna trim his tail out here. And then I gotta get his body pieces. I'm like kind of jumping ahead of myself here. I don't know why. I'm getting too excited. Too excited to assemble everything. All right, let's get this body popped out so we can actually continue. Whoa, gotta kick everything over. There we go. Gonna trim this up. There we go. Yeah, dang, I don't know. I feel like it was like hard to find some of your favorite like Pokemon plush. However, um I feel like whenever I see videos of like the Pokemon Center stores, I feel like they have like every single plush. And I'm always like, dang, it'd be cool to be able to go and find your favorite one, your favorite character or something. I feel like that'd be fun. That'd be a good time. Ooh, okay. Did not like me doing that. Let's try that again. Why is it being difficult? This torso piece doesn't want to fit into place on the one side. I don't know why. It's being difficult, that's for sure. I'm gonna pop his leg off here for a second. Okay, let me just check and make sure everything's trimmed up properly. Maybe there's a piece here that's jagged or something. Your mom was like, when you wake up tomorrow, you remember your password on your phone. You fell asleep for an hour, and when you woke up, you instantly remembered your password. That's funny. Ah, you're British. Cool. Cool. Yeah, we've got a couple people from all over the world that come by into the stream. We've got a couple people from Britain, which is very cool. Well, I'm certainly glad that you're able to remember your password. That's scary. I always worry when I forget passwords. It's always a bad time. It's never fun. It's never fun at all. Ah, there we go. Okay, I got it in properly this time. There we go. Cool. Pop his foot back on. Pop his foot back on. And let's see here. Just trim up his tail slightly. Whoa. There we go. Okay, so we got a tail as well. And we'll have to build his arms too. There we go. We've got the majority of a tail built out. I'm wondering when I should do the stickers. I'll get his arms on his body and then I'll pop the stickers on. I was avoiding them, but I feel like I can't avoid them forever. Gotta do them at some point. There we go. To be honest, all the Americans doing British stereotypes are funny. Do I have Gyarados? Yeah, actually I do. Just give me like 2 seconds. We built Gyarados last stream. Let's see if I can get him in the frame here. Whoop, we just knocked over Mewtwo. Yeah. So this one's cool because with this model, his like appendages kind of can bend back and forth. So he's got like movement. You can kind of pose him, which is cool. Yeah, he's really cool. He's really cool. And then we also have this giant Magikarp, which is huge. Also got a Bulbasaur going on here. A Score Bunny. What else do we got? We've got Sleeping Eevee. And we also built a Ho-Oh as well. I really like this one. I thought this one was really cool. This one has a spring in it, so when you push the wings down, his head also moves. So that's kind of cool. I wouldn't have the patience to even spend 2 minutes building something like that. I used to get so angry with Lego. Yeah, no worries. I mean, to each their own. When I was younger, I definitely felt the same way. But now I like it. Now it's kind of like, I don't know. It's relaxing. We also have a Mimikyu. And a Greninja. This Greninja is really cool. I really like this one. He's very posable. He's got some cool stuff with him. We also have a Rayquaza, and we also have a Slowpoke. But yeah, so we've got a lot of cool stuff. I find them really fun to build just because I find yeah, it's, I don't know, kind of relaxing just putting something together. All right, so just gonna trim some of this up here, just carefully. How much are these? It kind of depends on how big they are. Some of them range from around, like I'm Canadian, so they range from around 10 Canadian dollars to, in some cases, like 20 or 30. For the really big Magikarp, he was a bit more expensive. He was 50. So it just kind of depends. So for most of them, though, I would say they're around 10 to $25. Where do you buy them? You can generally buy them at various hobby shops. But it really depends because they have to import them from Japan. So you might have to look around and ask around and see if what shops near you have them. However, there's also online stores as well. If you just Google them, they'll definitely come up. Like 4 minutes into building Lego, I'd be fine, but if I miss one step, World War III starts. Oh no. Yeah, having to like take stuff apart and redo it sometimes is a little crappy. Sometimes a bit of a drag, that's for sure. There we go. We got his little arms on now. He's looking a little more normal. Let's get his eyes on, however. Let's get his eyes on. How do I want to do this? Guess I'll probably go from the top. Stickers are always the hardest part. I find the stickers are always the part that I get nervous about. No more soulless Charmander? Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. You just made a Batmobile? Cool. I really wanted to get the Lego Star Wars set that's like the pod racing one. I don't know if you guys have seen those or that particular set recently. But I thought that one looked really cool. I kind of liked episode 1. I know a lot of people didn't like episode 1, but I always thought it was, I don't know, kind of charming in its own way. Oh man, I am messing up on this Charmander. I just need to get his eyeball situated and not mess him up. You would think it wouldn't be so tough, but sometimes it is. The nice thing about these stickers though is the glue is really weak, so if you need to adjust it, you can kind of sometimes apply force, or if you really need to, you can lift it back up. You can lift it back up and try again, so it's not like it's not fatal if you don't get it right the first time. However, that being said, I think I did pretty okay. There we go. There's one eye. So sinister without eyes. You're looking at a Corvette? Oh, cool. I also saw they had a really cool Nightmare Before Christmas set in Lego, which I thought was very cool. It's very neat for Halloween. Actually, I think, did I get this first try here? I might have. Let's see. Just give him a little nudge, and I think he's looking okay. I think he's looking okay. I don't think I messed up too badly. Just want to shift the sticker over slightly. Cool. If you build legless, stream it. If I build Lego, you mean? Yeah, I definitely will stream building Lego at some point. At some point. I feel like one day I will get another set and I'll definitely want to stream it. It's so funny because I actually got this past year I got some pretty big Lego sets that would have been perfect for streaming. They would have been absolutely perfect for streaming, and I built them before I started streaming, so didn't really work out, but that's okay. I'm sure I'll get something new in the future. But yeah, it was really funny because someone mentioned that to me recently. They said, "Oh man, you should have built all those Lego kits on stream," and I was like, "Yeah, actually, that would have been a good thing to do." But oh well, what are you gonna do? That's okay. All right, I think we're pretty much almost done. We have a couple more pieces to put on and then stickers, and then we're done Charmander. There we go. Okay. So we do need to pop these pieces in. Oh, except I might need to clean this up. Let's just see here. Can't tell if that's bubbling on the plastic or if it's like actually excess. It does sound kind of like excess to me though, so I'm just gonna try and trim some of that really quick just so that it goes and connects smoothly. Cool. I built a Ferrari out of Lego, and guess what? My sister got angry one day and threw my wonderful creation down the stairs. Oh no. Oh, that's brutal. I'm so sorry. Did it break? Like, or are the pieces still intact? Because if the pieces are still intact, you could put it back together. But if the pieces broke, that might be a little bit more difficult. Might be a little more difficult if any of the pieces actually, like, broke. Broke. All right, so if we connect this like this, there we go. We have a little Charmander booty. Now we just need to build the tail, or finish the tail, and we should be good. Additionally, it looks like there are stickers that go onto the tail, which I feel like is weird because we have these nice, like, translucent pieces. But I guess they do want something there. You can super glue the pieces if they're broken. Oh, cool. Yeah, I suppose that would work. All right, so some of the stickers are for the bottoms of his feet, which I feel like you're never going to see the bottoms of his feet, but we'll just go ahead and stick those on anyways. Um, are you fluent in any other languages? No, I am not actually. I wish I was. I admire people that can speak other languages, but yeah, I'm unfortunately not fluent in any other language. All right, let's line up these toes here. Yeah, I feel like people who can speak other languages are very cool. I think it's very exciting when people can fluently speak other languages. I'd like to learn how to speak another language one day, but it definitely takes time and commitment, that's for sure. Probably more time and commitment than what I have at the moment. But yeah, I'd love to learn it at some point. What about you guys? Do you guys know any other languages? There we go. Okay, if I can line these up and not mess up, that'd be so cool. Nope, I messed it up. Okay, let's. I feel so dumb too, because like I feel like you're probably never gonna look at the bottoms of his feet, but I just want to do it perfectly, you know? Or as close to perfect as I can. All right, let's try that again. This one gonna work? feel like it did okay. Oh no, I scuffed it. I made it worse. All right, well that's fine. We'll just pretend that I didn't just totally mess that up. I know a bit of Spanish and the slightest bit of Russian. Mostly cuss words. I see. That's cool. That's two very different languages. Spanish and Russian. That's very interesting though. All right, so we've got this tail flame here. And we're gonna stick it on his tail. Which way does it go? Does it matter? I don't know. There we go. We've got a little flame there. We're gonna have to put a sticker on it though. 2 stickers, in fact. The question is, which goes where? Probably like this. All right. I am dreading this one. I feel like this is going to be terrible. I feel like also I probably should have put the sticker on before I attached everything. But you know what? We're just going to roll with it. We're going to roll with it and see how it goes. All right. Maybe we will take it off. I don't know if I'll separate it again. If it's easy to separate it, I might, but I think it's probably going to be hard, so we'll just live with it maybe. Oh, this sticker is going to be brutal. This one is going to be hard. This one might be the hardest one that I've done so far, just purely because it's got so many little tiny curves in it. Which I don't know how they expect you to line that up perfectly. I would have liked if they didn't make this part a sticker. I feel like that would have been very helpful, actually. Well, that's okay. We'll just do our best and just see how we do. It's also hard, though, because it's this particular piece is not flat. It's got so many curves to it. Learn Mandarin Chinese. Oh my gosh. I feel like that'd be very difficult. I feel like that'd be very, very hard. I know a lot of people that know Mandarin can also speak English. And I think that's absolutely bonkers. Good for them. Good for them, because I certainly can't do it. I'm sure if I practice, I could. I'm sure if anybody practiced enough, they could probably learn different Chinese dialects or different languages in general. But yeah, more than anything, it probably just takes a lot of time and practice. Time and practice. Okay, well, I'm already not a huge fan of this sticker because I feel like it's very like foldy and it's got a lot of creases in it. I feel like it looks bad. I feel like it looks bad. I might have to take this off later. I feel like that just kind of looks better than whatever this is. I feel like that really ruins it. I might take it off. I might take it off and just say to heck with it because that's so creasy. I don't know. I mean, it does add detail, but I feel like I'd almost rather just paint it or something. You know what I mean? Like that is rough. I don't know if I'm gonna bother with the other sticker. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the box, and I'll think about it. I might remove that later. I might remove it later, just because I think it looks funky. It just doesn't look good, you know? Like it's awkward, right? At least I think it... Whoops. I think it looks awkward. I think it looks kind of bad. But we'll see. We shall see. So now that brings us... Whoa. Dropping all my stuff here. I feel like that looks so much better. But we kind of have a Charmander. We kind of got him. Are you tired? It's like 11 for you or something. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'll probably go for probably another hour or so. Probably another hour or so, and then I'll call it a night. But for now, I'm doing all right. I usually stay up pretty late, so I find it's not too bad. It's not too bad. All right, so this is the kit that we'll be doing next. So we'll be making an Arceus next. Comes with a stand. This one's probably going to take a long time. I don't know if I'll actually be able to finish this one. This one definitely looks bigger than the others, so we'll see how this one goes. Might have to continue tomorrow on, or well, maybe not tomorrow, but maybe next week on this one. It's awesome. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Let's see here. Yeah, this one definitely has a lot of parts. Definitely a lot of parts. It's got some stickers. Sorry, I'm just fighting with the bag here. All right, thanks very much, Soul Dealer. I appreciate that. Appreciate the support. Your band teacher just delayed practice. Oh, well, that's not fun. I hope that goes well for you. What kind of instrument do you play? I always thought learning instruments was fun. I used to play a little bit of guitar, but I never got very good. Let's put it that way. Never got very good. A euphonium. I don't think I've heard of that before. That's really cool. I'll have to go look that up. Is it like a wind instrument? A4. Oh, okay, it's brass. Okay, cool. Very cool. A4. Okay, so I think we're starting with building his head. So we're building his head first. And then I think we're working our way out to the rest of his body. A4 and then B1. I always really liked playing instruments with like a group. I thought playing instruments with a group was always the most fun. Everybody's learning their own parts, and then as you play, it all kind of like comes together into one cohesive sound. I always thought that was really, really fun. It's a big stand. Yeah. It's pretty big. Pretty big, that's for sure. There's a lot of parts on this guy. All right, so we have B1 and we need A1. I always feel like the trickiest part is like trying to get all the parts in frame so that you can actually see what I'm doing. So that it's not so hard to see exactly what's going on. I feel like at some point I might just need to get like an overhead camera or something so that you can really see exactly what I'm working on. If you try to learn an instrument, try a brass instrument like trumpet or tuba. There's only 3 valves. Oh, interesting. I will have to make a mental note of that. Yeah, I've only ever played guitar and then bass guitar. I always thought classical guitar was always very nice sounding. Um, I also wouldn't mind to learn how to play the piano. I feel like the piano can be nice sounding at times. Complicated though. There's a lot of parts. A lot of parts, a lot of like method to it. Um Never liked instruments really, but they're cool. You're into DJing more. Oh, cool. Oh, no way. That's so cool. We never had anything like that in my school when I was growing up. But yeah, DJing would be really cool. I feel like that's a whole other level of creativity that you can get into. Always wanted to be a DJ, but now I'm either going to commit to band, art, or Spanish. Nice. There's nothing saying that you can't do everything either. I mean, it might just take more time than you expected, especially when you're learning new skills. I believe you can learn something new no matter how old you are, how young you are. No matter your age, you can always learn something new. Okay, so I think this goes something like this. There we go. Yeah, so there's his head and his chin, and then we need to connect kind of his like back wispy aspect portion. Connects like this, I believe. Whoa. Let's see. Whoa, if I can do this correctly. It's trying to escape from me. There we go. All right, so now we're going to do the top of his head, which is B1. All right, where's B11? It's right here. Instead of actually learning the song for the concert I'm playing in soon, I tried to remember Seven Nation Army. That's funny. Hey, well, sometimes just learning new songs and stuff, you're still playing the instrument, so it's still helping you get better at playing it, regardless of what you're playing. Even if you're not necessarily practicing the song that you need to learn, I'm sure you'll be able to learn it. pretty sure you're dyslexic. Oh man, I am sorry. I've never been diagnosed with anything, but the one thing I do have trouble with is not with like reading and writing so much. It's more so with numbers. I realized recently why I'm so bad at math, and it's because I flip numbers around constantly. So, like for example, if I had a number and it was like 126, what I caught myself doing is I'll be like 156, or not 156. If it was 126, I'd be 162. Like I flipped the last two digits around. And as you can imagine, that gives you very, very weird results. And for some reason, I end up doing that like a lot, like a lot, a lot. I have to really pay attention to what I'm doing, and like double and triple check my results and make sure that I'm actually doing things correctly. But it makes so much sense now as to why I was so bad at math when I was learning, because I didn't realize I did this for like a very long time. Um, Night school Kevin Hart moment, yeah, probably. I don't think I've seen that movie, but I'm gonna take your word for it and assume that's exactly the same problem. Okay, come on, snap into place, please. Ooh, this is definitely finicky. It's definitely finicky. Okay, that's not going to go in quite right. Not how I want it to, at least. Let's try and do this. Oh, that's working better. There we go. Cool. Excellent. Watch it. It's pretty good. I will have to. I like Kevin Hart. I think Kevin Hart's pretty funny. I think he is pretty good. I think wasn't he also recently in the Borderlands movie? I feel like that was a thing. Or am I mixing him up with someone else? It's possible. It's possible it could be. We need a 13 now. I hate building objects that don't fit into place. Yeah, it can sometimes be a little challenging, that's for sure. Can sometimes be a little challenging. You gotta kind of wiggle waggle it a little, and eventually it works. Eventually it works. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well today. We're currently just building an Arceus. We finished a Mewtwo earlier, and also a Charmander. This Arceus is definitely the biggest one so far. We've got the Mewtwo over there, and we've got our Charmander right here. Let's see. So this A13 piece fits right into the middle. What did you study in high school? In terms of optional classes, I studied a little bit of computer programming, and then I also studied guitar. But our guitar class was kind of relaxed. It was basically like you'd go and hang out and do a whole lot of nothing. But it was still fun to mess around. Um, and then what else? Just put it down and slam your fist on it. Just um, I'm sure that would work perfectly. What else did I study? I feel like those were probably like the two like optional classes that were probably the most interesting. Also a little bit of photography. Um, but yeah, in terms of optional classes, those were the most interesting. I feel like I also would have liked to have taken like horticulture, like learning about plants and stuff. I feel like that's pretty interesting actually, and I kind of wish I would have done that at some point. Or even like we had a class that for learning Japanese, and I was kind of curious about it, and I wish I would have done it now because I still kind of want to learn Japanese. I think that would also be very cool. Oh wow, I think I got that sticker placement perfectly. I really like when the stickers are like smaller details like this, because then you really don't notice that they're stickers. They look like they're like very delicately like hand painted. I think it looks a lot better. And especially it's like not on like a super curvy surface, so it doesn't bunch up or anything like that. I gotta worry about the pointy ears. Did you know sharp things can give you cuts? Yeah, yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's a thing you gotta watch out for. You gotta be careful, that's for sure. Oh, okay, there we go. My school only has Spanish and German for language options. Oh, interesting. I think we also had Spanish, but my friend was Spanish, like he like grew up speaking Spanish. And I remember him wanting to take the Spanish class because he just wanted to get free credits. And he was like, "I won't even have to show up to class. I can literally take the test right now and get free credits." And so the thing is, he went and spoke to the teacher that was like teaching Spanish, and then he came back to me like an hour later, and he's like, "You know what? He doesn't even speak Spanish properly." He's like he speaks broken Spanish. And so he's like, "I'm curious and I want to go to like some of the classes." And so then he still went to some of the classes and he was like, "No, he's teaching them all broken Spanish. It's not proper." And so we had a good laugh about that. Yeah, delicate stickers. Delicate stickers, but those were the only two stickers in the whole set. It was just for his eyes. So I immediately like that already. I'm enjoying it a lot more than the previous two. So he's looking good. He's looking good. Let's see here. So we're now on A17. Let's see. We need A17. I think we just need. Oh, we'll need both of them, so we'll have to trim both of them out, which is fine. Let's see. There we go. Those ones were kind of giving me some trouble. They didn't want to pop out of the shell, but we got them. We got them. So we need B16 and B15. So B16 is this guy over here. So we're building, we're starting to build the body now, by the looks of things. So we'll see how that goes. If you don't mind me asking, what is the age barrier for your channel? Because you say there's some adult content. Yeah, I mean, the adult content would be me swearing, me swearing like a sailor sometimes, and I don't know. We might. I don't know. Not that I don't think we'll probably verge or dive into more adult oriented content. But you know, just some swearing, maybe some violent or gory video games. Um, maybe some mature discussions at some point. It could happen. I'm obviously not going out of my way to do that kind of thing. But I would just hate if somebody was a little bit younger and they were joining into the stream. I don't want to. One, I don't want to scar anybody, but also two, I don't want to. I guess be a bad influence on people, if that makes sense. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. That's funny. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. Yeah, it's not that I'm going out of my way to have like adult oriented content in the streams. It's just like if we play like for example like Grand Theft Auto and there's like strippers on screen or something, like, you know, I don't want to I'd feel bad if we have like younger viewers by some chance and then you know, especially cuz I was playing Fortnite the past couple days and it does skew a little bit younger in terms of popularity. I would feel bad if I was streaming something later on down the line and somebody jumps in and goes, what is that? Of course, at the end of the day, I can't control what people watch or don't watch. But I thought at the very least I'd give a warning just in case. Oh, actually, I don't think I put these together just yet. Come on, who hasn't been to the shoe shop in GTA? I mean, yeah. But unfortunately, like it doesn't tell me like the exact age range. And of course people can always like set their, you know, I don't know. I mean, let's put it this way, when I was young, like younger than a teenager, I would always put my ages older on various websites and stuff, you know? Cuz obviously you're curious, you want to like partake in it or whatever, but yeah, I'm just afraid that yeah, I just don't want to be a bad influence, I guess if that makes sense, but at the same time I don't want to like censor myself cuz I feel like I would be really bad at doing that and it probably just wouldn't work very well anyways. So, yeah. I feel like most people are probably like, I don't know why he needs that disclaimer, but I just kind of did it just to make sure. I only went once. Oh no. That's funny. But, you know, I don't know. I was always looking up weird stuff as a kid, so online, so I mean, it's probably not going to be any worse than what I'm sure people are already looking at. But I thought just in case, I would post that. But yeah, it's not like anything super extreme. Like I'm not gonna be like, you know, it's just me with my sailor mouth and some mature video games and maybe like a mature discussion here or there. But other than that, I feel like that's about it. We're pretty chill otherwise. The vanilla unicorn. There we go. Got a torso built out. Let's see here. So now we need a 5. I think I can just pop this piece out. Yeah, there we go. GTA 5 is mid. I thought, I don't know, I did enjoy GTA 5. I kind of, in some ways, I liked the physics in GTA 4. I know a lot of people, that's like a very like controversial topic. A lot of people didn't like the physics in GTA 4. I kind of liked that everything felt like you were turning a boat. I don't know, there was just something stupid about it. It was fun to mess around with the really loose physics as Nico. But GTA 5 was fun too. I definitely enjoyed it. I was thinking of actually playing it at some point before GTA 6 comes out, because I'd like to play the story mode again at some point. But I have not decided if I will do that or not. I've also never played like some of the older GTA titles. Like I've played a little bit of them, but never a lot. Climb a billboard, hop down to the metal thing, get some cops' attention, and let chaos unfold. Yeah, true, true. Let's see here. What piece am I building? Okay, I think this goes something like this. I think. Maybe. Let's see, where does it fit? Or maybe it goes right at the bottom. It probably goes right at the bottom. Yes, it does. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Snap right into place. You're more of a Rainbow Six guy? Oh yeah, I liked Rainbow Six Siege a lot when it came out. I've heard it's gotten pretty crazy though now. Like they're getting into weird like cosmetics and weird like operators that are kind of more fantasy based. They're not as like realistic as it originally was. I mean, the realism wasn't perfect, when it came out. They did take some liberties, I think, but I've heard some of my friends say that it's a little more crazy than it used to be. There we go. Starting to turn out nicely. Main attacker Sledge, main defender Doc. Big fan of Blackbeard. Oh yeah, a lot of people loved Blackbeard. I'm trying to remember who I liked playing as. I don't know if I ever found like an exact operator that I enjoyed the most, but I really did like that game. I'd like to revisit it at some point, but I'm wondering if it's too late for me. I wonder if I could get back into it and actually enjoy it again. I feel like it's been like a number of years, probably since 2018 or something. I don't know if I'd be able to get back into it at this point. I play Apex, Minecraft, Roblox, Cooking Sim, and Red Dead Redemption. Oh, cool. Um, I want to try Apex at some point. I want to try Apex at some point. I feel like that's a an interesting game. I really liked Titanfall and Titanfall 2. And so Apex is like the natural evolution of that, I guess. Um, but again, I don't know if I'd be any good at this point. I feel like everybody else is quite good probably. Do I like story games? Yeah, I love story games. I love RPGs and stuff. Definitely love RPGs. Oh, you liked using smoke. Actually, I think I liked using smoke as well. To releasing Siege on phone? That is so weird. That's really fun. Maybe try Red Dead Redemption 1 or 2. Oh man, I loved Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. I played both of them. They were very, very good. Very good. Long games, very long games, but a lot of fun. Yeah, those were both some of my favorites. They're very good games. I always wanted to try Red Dead Online in the second game, but my friends I think fell off of it. They didn't enjoy it as much, so I didn't play a lot of it. But I think I like two. I liked two a lot. Oh, Resident Evil. Yeah, I was thinking of playing a Resident Evil game this October, but I'm not sure. They are a little bit on the longer side. I try to keep like the game that we play like on the shorter side so people don't get bored. So we're kind of mixing things up from time to time. But I feel like Resident Evil would be fun. I just don't know which one. I don't know which one. 6 and 7. 7 is fun. Yeah, I really like 7. Um they aren't long if you speedrun them. I liked 7 and I liked 8 as well. I kind of wish that the castle area in 8 was a little bit longer. Just because I liked the concept of the castle. Um but I did like the game in general. I thought it was very cool. 7 was really unique as well, just because it was like the first person and like the first time they had done first person. So that was pretty interesting. I'm very curious what the next game they release will be. I'm very curious what the next one will be. I'm finding it hard to imagine what the next entry is going to be like. Like I'm trying to think of like where could they take it next that feels original and unique. And I really don't know. I really don't know, but I'm very excited for the next one. I feel like it'll be a lot of fun. 7 and 8 were definitely a lot of fun. And I've been enjoying the remakes that they've been doing too. Like the Resident Evil 2 remake was good. Resident Evil 3 remake was good. I know it was a little bit shorter than the original, but uh, I still had a good time with it. Hey doctor, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We are currently building some Pokemon model kits. So we're currently building an Arceus. Earlier today we built a Mewtwo, and then we also built a Charmander earlier. So we're just building some kits and hanging out. But yeah, I hope you're having a good day, man. Welcome everybody. The Biohazard DLC is weird though. What was the Biohazard DLC? I'm trying to remember. Was that on 7? Like 7's DLC? Okay. So I need to take some of these and connect them something like this. So they have to sandwich between the two pieces here, which is a little bit awkward to try and connect them. But I think I got it. There we go. So we've got a neck built. Play Silent Hill. Oh, that's a good choice too. There's a lot of I didn't play like any of the original Silent Hills. I've only ever played Silent Hill 4 and then Silent Hill Downpour. And I thought those were both pretty good. But I really like to play like the first 3. I've heard those are excellent. So it's definitely on my wish list, that's for sure. It was 7. Oh, okay, interesting. I'm trying to remember what 7's DLC was. Uh, I know there was like a bunch of like mini game stuff in 7's DLC, but I'm trying to remember if there was anything else. Oh, did the Silent Hill remake just come out? Like the Silent Hill 2 remake? I didn't realize it was releasing so soon. I mean, it makes sense because it's Halloween coming up, but that's crazy. I did not know that. Zombie U on the Wii U is the best zombie game you played? Oh man, so I tried playing it on the Xbox because I got it for free through Xbox Live at one point, and I liked the concept of the game, but the one thing that killed me was you couldn't rebind the sprint button. And it was brutal because I was like, man, having to hold down the sprint button was so bad. Like I felt like I was gonna break my controller all the time. So I didn't actually play too much of it. Um, I'm really, really excited for the Dead Rising remake that's coming out. Um, just in like a day or two, actually. I'm not gonna play it right away, but I loved the original Dead Rising. I thought it was really, really fun. Um, so I'm definitely looking forward to that one. COD Zombies for you? Oh yeah, COD Zombies is a classic. You can't go wrong with COD Zombies. Sorry if that's loud on your guys' end. I'm just trying to open up my instructions here. You can see I got a whole list of instructions. You made it to Buckingham Palace in Zombie U, but then I died. Aw. I'm sorry. I heard the death mechanics in that game are really cool though. Like when you die, you can like find your previous character, which I thought was really, really neat. All right, so we need a. Wait, where am I? Did I grab the wrong piece? B2. Oh yeah, I think I grabbed the wrong piece. No. Okay. That's okay. So we need B216, which is one of these somewhere here. So it's this piece here. There we go. And then B217. So it's the one right below it. And we're going to sandwich a piece in between. I think we're building one of the legs now. Looks like these are leg pieces. There we go. And then we need one from the A piece. Yeah, when you die, you can see your precious character, and it's a zombie. Oh, previous character. I guess I typed too fast. No worries. I do that all the time. All the time. It's kind of a pain for me sometimes. Okay, so we need this piece here. And we're ready to assemble these ones. There we go. That one popped out pretty easy. Yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. I like that concept of being able to like go back and see your previous character. And I've heard a lot of people really, really like that game. I heard it's like a cult classic, so that's pretty cool. I'm trying to think of what other horror games I liked. Did you guys ever play Alan Wake? I thought Alan Wake was cool. I don't know how it holds up today, but I know when I first played it, I thought it was a pretty interesting take on a horror game. Same with Deadly Premonition. That game was weird. It was like a horror game, but it was also like you're a detective trying to solve cases. It was very like Twin Peaks kind of game. Big fan of Black Ops 4. Oh, interesting. I don't think I ever played Black Ops 4. Was the zombies in that any good? No, I definitely didn't play the Black Ops 4. I played Black Ops 3. That was the last one I played. Kind of interested in the new Black Ops when it's coming out. I kind of want to give that a try. I also want to try Modern Warfare 3, like the remake. I feel like the multiplayer might be fun for a little while. I always really liked those games, like the originals. Okay, cool. Black Ops 4 is one of the worst. The zombies in Black Ops 4 was cool. Oh, okay, cool. Interesting. So now we're taking B18 and A15. So A15 is over here. Yeah, I really liked zombies. I really liked like Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 I thought were pretty good. Um Also 1. 1 was fun. I think my favorite mode in all of the Black Ops games was, 1 in the chamber. I always felt like that was so, like, intense. Everybody only had 1 bullet in their pistol. You're all running around like maniacs. Alright, this is the piece we're trying to get out now. Cold War and Vanguard were good. I didn't play those ones. I always wanna play the Call of Duty games for, like, the campaigns, but they always, they never put them on sale, so I feel like it's very much it's hard to justify a purchase, that's for sure. That's what I'm trying to say. It's hard to justify buying them if you're just gonna play them for the campaigns, which is for the majority of them, I feel like that's what I would do. Alright, so we've attached this piece. I like Gun Game more, though. Sticks and Stones, yeah, those are fun. Those are definitely fun. Did you guys play the new Black Ops beta? I guess I missed it. I didn't realize that it was already coming out, and so I missed the beta, but I guess it's coming out soon enough. The cool thing too is it's gonna be on Game Pass, so I'll be able to play it, which is nice. So I'm thinking I might play some multiplayer on that just because I did enjoy that. I did enjoy, a lot of the Black Ops games for multiplayer, and the newest, Modern Warfare titles, I did enjoy the multiplayer on those as well, so you didn't play it yet? Oh. I've heard it had mixed reviews. The movement system is very different apparently, which is cool. I kinda like the idea of, just different movement systems in general. I think they can sometimes open up the gameplay a little bit. However, it depends because, like, I know, like, Advanced Warfare, they, like, went, like, completely different, and I know people did not like that in a lot of cases. Oh, no, this piece does not wanna connect properly. I'm gonna have to separate this real quick. Okay, how do I get this connected? No? For some reason there we go. It didn't wanna connect, but it was just really snug. Really, really snug. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well today. We're currently building an Arceus. You can see in the background there, we built a Mewtwo earlier, and we also built a Charmander today. We're just chilling and having a good time as we're building here. But yeah, hope you guys are all doing well today. Uh, you did like COD World War II? Oh, that's cool. I didn't play that one either. I've missed so many of the new ones. I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of them. Oh, that's cool. His legs look pretty neat. This is gonna be a cool figure when it's done. Um. Oh, you've been playing a lot of Brothers in Arms lately. Cool. Which Brothers in Arms? I remember really liking Hell's Highway, but I feel like that's the last one. Advanced Warfare was more future based. Yeah, yeah, it definitely seemed that way. Oh, you're playing Hell's Highway. Yeah, I like that game. That game was really fun. I think that was the last one that they came out with. But I felt like it was good. I wish they'd make more like tactical shooters, like stuff like Rainbow Six or like SOCOM Navy SEALs, that kind of stuff. That genre is severely lacking right now. There's just not a whole lot out there. I think indie games might be like carrying the genre at the moment, but I think it's mostly PC, um, which I don't have access to. At least not any of the newer titles, unless their graphics are a lot more lenient. But yeah, tactical shooters are a lot of fun. All right, so the next thing we need is another joint over from A1. I think this one was, oh, yep, it's just popping right up. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's see here. I don't think we're going to be able to make it through this whole build today. We're definitely going to have to continue next week on this one. There's, I think, just slightly too much to it. I don't think I'm going to make it. Don't think I'm going to make it through. But that's okay. It gives us something to build next time. Let's see here. There we go. Dang, some of these points are really sharp. I did like Ghost Recon. The campaign was better than Ghost. The campaign was the best Ghost Recon, the best one that you ever played. You liked how you could customize your character. Was that the newer Ghost Recon, like one of the new ones? I know there was quite a few that had. There was two new ones made by Ubisoft, which I tried one of them, and I thought it was okay. I thought it was okay. I definitely preferred like the more like linear kind of like structured layout of the original Ghost Recons. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I definitely like customization, like character customization. I find that a lot of fun. That's definitely a highlight for me. I love decking out my characters and seeing how they look. Um, I think it's just a lot of fun. There we go. We got a piece there, and we need this piece here. The one that was based in Bolivia. Oh, okay, yeah. That was one of the newer ones, I think. If it was on a recent console, then it's the one that I'm thinking of. I did like how those ones had like good multiplayer though. Like you could play with friends and stuff in a party of 4. I thought that was cool. It's always more fun when you have more friends to play along with you. Let's see. I think I might just need to trim this slightly. Oh, Wildlands. Yeah, okay. I think that's the one that I played. I played part of it. I didn't finish it, but I played part of it with a friend, and I thought it was pretty okay. It was definitely all right. Let's see. How do I do this? I think it just slots in something like this. Let's see. No? Oh, it's going to be stuck now. Okay. Come on. No? Okay, I think that's okay. Let's see. This is going to be a pain again, I bet. Or wait, was I supposed to do it this way? Oh, yeah, I was totally supposed to do it the other way. Okay, that's probably why. All right, let's try this again. Okay, so it goes in here like this. You gotta line up these pieces really specifically because they tend to want to not connect properly. So we're gonna try and get them to connect. Of course, they're gonna be really stiff. There we go. Woo. It's definitely a tight Tight snap. That seam is like non-existent. Okay, cool. And so now we attach this. Oh no, I messed up. Oh no, that's terrible. I was supposed to attach this. I totally messed up. No, that's brutal. I finished it. It took so much time though. The campaign's so long. Yeah, with a lot of those titles, like especially open world games, I feel like they're very, very long. Very, very long. Takes a lot of time, a lot of dedication. Wow, I'm surprised I got that. I'm surprised I got it apart as easy as I did, considering that I messed up. I thought that was going to be a painful, painful process, but it actually worked out. Actually worked out okay. I'm quite shocked, to be honest. Did not expect that to go as easy as it did. All right, there we go. Let's try that again. There we go. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. I'm very relieved that that worked out. Didn't cause us more problems than I thought it would. I thought it was going to be pretty difficult. So here's what we have so far. I think he's looking pretty all right so far. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right. So I think there is where we're probably going to end it for today. However, we will continue this model sometime next week. Definitely sometime next week. We will definitely get it done. So to be continued. Can I say hi to Skylar? Hey, Skylar, how's it going? Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you had a good time. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing some horror games, probably something scary. Haven't really decided just yet, but yeah, tune in for that. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And yeah, take care. It's been really fun. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you had a good time. Good night, sleep well. Oh, thank you very much. Catch you next stream. Yeah. All right, take care, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.